Splatoon 3 is due for release on the 9th of September 2022, and it's only around the corner, and Nintendo is ramping up their promotion of their ink-based shooter. Now, some fans are really hyped for the new release, whereas others are asking why we need a Splatoon 3, rather than incrementally updating the previous Splatoon games in a live service manner. Well, today I'm going to dive into everything announced in that Splatoon Direct. Well, first of all, we've got a new photo mode, so we're going to be able to take photos of our squid kids and the surrounding area, including the new hub city. Plus, images can easily be shared on social media, or they can be sent to friends or used to customize the characters' lockers in the game. We've got some new techniques to take advantage of, which includes the squid surge. We can swim up walls with a burst of speed. Then we've got the squid roll, which is designed for quick turns. That includes a split second of invincibility where your character glows and repels incoming ink. There's also plenty of new stages, include Scorch Gorge, E-Tail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks and Undertow Spillway. Overall, we got 12 stages at launch, with some returning from the previous games, but more stages are planned in the post-launch updates. I believe they are going to be free. As well as the new stages, we've got new weapons coming too. So the Tri-Stringer is similar to a bow and can fire in 3 directions at the same time, while we also have the ability to fire charged shots that explode. The Splatana Wiper is a cross between a katana and a windscreen wiper, allows you to shoot ink in a wide area. That can be charged up and used in a vertical slice to help players run up walls. Well, the regular new weapons are joined by special weapons. So first is the Tacticooler. That is a vending machine that provides players drinks to improve their stats. This can be placed down in a match and it'll help you gain an advantage over your opposing team. The Reef Slider is a shark pool float that zips about the place and explodes when it hits an enemy. And the Wave Breaker releases waves of energy, helping to identify enemy positions and inflicting damage on them. There's a good amount of new things, stages, weapons coming to the game. We've also got some returning things too. With the stages, we've got Museum de Alfonsino, Hammerhead Bridge and Maihei Resort. And there are returning weapons too, with Tenta Missiles, Inkjet, Inkstorm, Ultra Stamp and Booyah Bomb. We've also got 3 new amiibo, including the Inkling, the Octoling, and also Small Fry. Well, there's a Splatfest starting on August the 27th. It's actually before the launch on the September the 9th. And rather than 2 teams, this time we're going to have 3. So this is a turf war split into 2 halves. The first part is a regular 4v4 battle between 3 teams. And then in the second half, all 3 teams compete in the tricolour turf war battle as a 4v2v2 match. The first turf war is part of the August 27th Splatfest. So part of that Splatfest features a demo of Splatoon 3. So if you're interested in the game and want to try it out, then that demo is going to go live later in the month of August. Well, you'll be able to customize certain online features, including splash tags and lockers. Splash tags appear before the match. You can customize the title, the background and the badge. You can also change your character emote too. And a player's locker appears in the lobby of players and you've recently played with, and you can customize it to display weapons, photos, items and a load of more things too. Well, Splatoon is getting its own dedicated app called the Splatnet 3. This can be accessed through the Nintendo Switch Online on your phone. This can be accessed through Nintendo Switch Online on your phone, but you'll need a membership of the service to access the features. So Splatnet 3 will give you access to battle records and unique app-only exclusive gear. And there's also a new mini-game called Table Turf Battle that replaces ink with cards. So it's a 1v1 competitive card game where cards are played to ink, a grid-based battlefield where there's 150 cards to collect. Splatoon 2 is also getting a new competitive rank mode called Anarchy Battles. All rules are returning, including Splat Zone, Tower Control, Rainmaker, Clan Blitz, and you'll be able to compete in the rankings for the objective-based matches. You can also play with friends in the open mode or play solo in the series mode. Well, Nintendo has big plans to support Splatoon 3 after launch, so customization options for lockers and splash tags, they're going to be released every 3 months for 2 years, and they're available for all for free. New weapons are planned to be added at the same time, so you've got new stages that are also going to be added over time, in addition to the 12 coming at launch. X-Battle and League Battle are new modes coming too, which are modes targeted at high-ranking players to play against with each other. And while there are a slew of free updates planned, there's also paid DLC in the works too. No major details of the DLC yet, but this is coming within the 2-year period of the other updates. Well, Splatoon 3 also gives players the ability to draw small cartoons and have them be visible in Splatsville and can be seen by other players. Salmon Run is also making a return, which can now be played wherever you want, and bosses have been added to Salmon Run with a king salmonid called Kazuna turning up at the end of matches. Later there's a planned crossover with Salmon Run and the invading Splatsville, although that is coming later. So loads of stuff coming with Splatoon 3, both old and new. And as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. Hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. Or you can check me out on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, checking out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.